So you have a sub in your packet that should be up online. Senator Carroll Foy, why don't you explain to us what the bill does and how the sub differs from the bill that you introduced, which was identical to the bill last year?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. The amendment before you come from a number of stakeholders who engaged with us on ways to improve the bill. These changes seek to include language to cover auto sears, strike recklessly from the bill, strike the proximate cause language, and add in town to the jurisdictions listed. And as was previously stated, this bill has pretty much come before this committee in different forms for the past several years. The issue is that since 2020, guns have been the leading cause of death for kids, teens, and young adults. Notably, in 2000, Smith & Wesson agreed to develop a smart gun with fingerprint recognition to help prevent theft and gun trafficking. And unfortunately, the agreement didn't come to fruition, but it shows that it's possible and even recommended by one of the largest gun manufacturers that there are better industry practices that needs to be implemented. They are not implemented because they don't have to. We pretty much regulate everything in this country from tobacco to tires to teddy bears, but not the gun industry. So the gun industry enjoys exclusive immunity and are shielded from liability from the death and destruction their products cause. They are not forced or encouraged to implement better industry practices or standards because there is no option to sue. Although the PLCAA does not provide complete immunity from all civil lawsuits, many courts have interpreted the law to effectively bar victims and survivors of gun violence from holding firearm businesses liable for injuries caused by negligence, defective products, or unreasonably dangerous conduct that would otherwise be actionable under civil justice principles. So this bill will start holding the gun industry accountable. With great power comes great responsibility, and the gun industry has a role and part to play to ensure that there are better practices that put in place to ensure that our kids, when we send them home to school, that they're able to come home safely.